welcome to another video. We're going to do another collab with Silly Saturn. And this time, instead of Dandy's World and stuff, we're gonna do like a warrior cats, but with dogs, foxes, and wolves. I hope you guys enjoy. So we're just gonna be starting off on the next part. These are the voice actors. Echo and Silver is by me. Shark is by Silly Saturns. Pinecones by Ella Maxwell. And Mist is by Sophia. And Sophia is not a YouTuber. Here are the weaknesses the characters will be using. Echo is a brindle color wolf with deep blue eyes. He does anything to make sure his litter mates are safe. Pinecone is a red male wolf with amber eyes and a love of napping. He is the run of the litter, but makes smart decisions when times are rough. Mist is a light gray she-wolf with emerald green eyes. She is an excellent hunter and her nose is very strong. Shark, a gray non-binary wolf with dark green eyes. They are a really great swimmer and fish hunter. Silver is a silver-colored Rocky Mountain she-wolf with hazy gray eyes. She has a soft silver coat that blends in with winter. Silence was shattered by a wolf's yelp. "The pups are coming," the wolf shouted, crouching beside the female wolf. Moments later, 5 pups were born, hungry but safe in their mother's paws. The brindle one should be Echo. This red he-wolf should be Pinecone. The blue-gray one is Shark. Mist is the light gray one. Finally, the silver one is obviously Silver. The mother wolf licked them all. "They're beautiful, Everest." The father nestled her and laid his head down. She'd copied him, gently lying her head down. 6 moons later, the pups are getting too big for the den. They go out to play when it's raining very hard. Echo and Shark are slashing each other. Suddenly, Everest screams for them to get to safety, but the pups didn't hear her. Water hits them hard. They quickly realize their mom was calling them to the den. Echo grabbed onto his siblings so they wouldn't lose each other, but he hit his head on a rock and blacked out while Shark's cry faded.
Shark noticed that Echo hit his head badly. "Echo!" they yelled. They immediately swam towards him and scuffed him up, trying to head back beside their siblings with Echo in their jaws. Shark's paws felt heavy, like they were about to pass out soon. But they didn't give up. They had to save Echo, so they pressured themselves further until they caught up with Silver, Mist, and Pinecone, finally getting to land.
"Shark, you're okay!" Miss looked back, wagging her tail softly. "What happened to Echo?" Her tail now drooped.
He hit his head on the rock. He hasn't woken up since. Shark let go of Echo's scruff and collapsed to the ground in exhaustion.
Mist flinched.
Pinecone started crying. "I want to go home," he whined and collapsed with Shark.
"Well, we can't anymore. The flood has gotten worse, and even if we tried to, our lives would be at risk and we could maybe die." Silver spoke up in his soft tone.
"I don't care. What about Mom? She might think we are dead," Pinecone yelped in despair.
"Now, Pinecone," Miss trotted to him. "Let's not worry too much." She tried to reassure him.
"But I can't if our mom is now worrying about us, Mist." Pinecone yelled again as his ears lowered and his tail tucked in between his legs.
A weak groan was heard as a wolf got onto their paws. It was Echo. "What happened?" he asked weakly.
Echo! You. Shark couldn't speak, due to them seeing the harsh, bad gash at the back of Echo's head as it bled.
What happened?" Echo asked again, scared. There was an uncomfortable silence for a moment. until Silver would find some things to try to help Echo's wound.
Okay, let's sit for a moment, yeah? Miss suggested, sitting down beside Echo, wanting him to get his mind off of the gash and what's going on.
Echo nodded as he sat down beside her, tired and unwell. Mist, I think I'm gonna faint, he muttered.
Oh dear, Miss whispered, looking at the others in uncertainty.